Hello, people. So, this is my new channel. For those of you who have followed me on the Death Instinct, you will know that I tried for years to fight the censorship, but it's just become too much, and I finally decided to just let it go. So, I've restarted this new channel, and I'm hoping with the new name, YouTube will recognize that I'm not trying to advocate for suicide. I'm trying to help people that are grieving one. So, I've also learned some keywords that flag Big Brother. So I'm going to be using my words strategically. And I'm also going to be using a overkill amount of viewer discretions and advisories. But whatever it takes to keep them off my ass, so be it. Because see, apparently these platforms believe that if you don't have a college degree in mental health, you're not fit to discuss suicide grief. So I guess me being in the house with my husband when he blew his brains out doesn't make me an expert in suicide grief. So whatever they say goes. But I will not be sharing any medical advice on this channel. It's merely me sharing what I did and what helped me and what did not. Anybody can take whatever they want from that. I'm not giving any medical advice. Okay, YouTube? Now, the reason for this channel is not to be morbid and it's not to have a pity party. It is to share things that I found helpful in the grieving process of my husband's suicide. Because when he killed himself, I thought, okay, well, this is it. This is it. And I will spend the rest of my life smelling that gun, tasting the gun, hearing the gun. The visuals, the constant wondering why, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I just figured there's nothing here to dissect or to work or to figure out. It was a tragic event that I was exposed to, and I will live the rest of my life dealing with that. And maybe one day it'll ease up just a little bit. And so this is what I thought. And I would limp emotionally forward and suppress and numb and go down every single road and totally screw my life and complicate the living shit out of my life. And it was only then that I basically had a choice to die or to turn and look and face that pain head on. And it was only when I faced that pain, my suffering started to lift. And it was there I realized that the cure for pain is in the pain, and that you have pain and suffering. And the people that are suffering are the ones that are running from the pain. You don't have to suffer, but you must face that pain. And I really wish I would have known that, because I could have saved myself years of suffering. It's important for people to know that time does not heal you, that you heal you. There are people that will go through a suicide and they'll never have traumatic, complicated grief. And then there are people who will. So much of what happens to you in a trauma is who you are going in. And then, depending on who else is involved in that trauma, will also dictate what kind of layers and issues you will have. So everybody is different, and everybody will experience different things. So there are many things that I will talk about on this channel that a lot of people will have no problem with, and that's great. I envy you. But I also know that there are many things that I experience that most people will, just by the nature of suicide. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you are coming over from my other channel, The Death Instinct, I'm so glad to have you over here. And we will see how this goes. People, breathe. Suicide sucks. Just breathe. Until next time.